You all right? Thank you so much for all being here today. What you showed is that young people can have a voice and can and should be listened to. So I listened to what those young people said outside my office about wanting a climate emergency declared nationally. Together with Sue Hayman, who is the Shadow Environment Secretary, we challenged Michael Gove to declare a climate emergency. And they said no. What we've got here today is my team have brought a letter that I'm sending with Councillor Tudor Evans, who's the leader of the City Council, to Michael Gove, challenging him to declare a climate emergency. And I want your help. I want you to co-sign that letter with me so he can see that it's young people of all different ages concerned about their future. They'll see it in the species being lost. They'll see it in the habitats that are being lost. They'll see it in the sea levels rising. They'll see it in food production stalling in parts of the world. They'll see it in the migration crisis that will flow from that. They'll see that in the conflicts that will come from climate change. And that is something that is within our power. Our generations should do something about. We need the government to go faster. So we've got to take out 80% of the carbon from our economy. 80%. You can't do that by just recycling some more bottles. We need fundamental economic change, and the only way to do that is if the government is leading by example. So I'll be here with my clipboard asking people to sign that letter with me. So are you up for it? Are you willing to co-sign that letter and let's put pressure on the government? Thank you very much. Thank you for being here today and keep going on this. The young people at today's climate strike here in Plymouth have made their views clear. They want the government to declare a climate emergency. That's exactly what Sue Hayman and myself have done in the House of Commons, and so far Michael Gove has refused that. That's why I've written a letter with Tudor Evans to Michael Gove asking him to declare a climate emergency. And today, all the young people have signed up as co-signatories on that letter. That's because we're sending a message to the Tory government that words aren't enough. We need proper action on climate change, and the first thing they can do is to declare a climate and environment emergency. If they do that, Labour will work with them. I'll do so on a cross-party basis. Some things are more important than party politics, and stopping climate change is one of those. But while the government party, the Conservatives, are refusing to join us in that declaration, there's plenty of work for us to be doing. So I'm going to keep fighting against climate change. I'm going to keep representing the voices of the young people we heard today in Parliament, so the government can be clear that we want them to keep fighting climate change, we want them to go faster and further than they're doing at the moment, and we want them to declare a climate emergency. Thanks so much, Plymouth. See you soon.